Hello dear students, this is Neeraj Paul from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. I welcome you to online classes. Dear students, today I am going to explain the exercise of chapter 1st. So everyone, open the exercise of chapter 1st and match all the answer if you have completed, and those students are newly admitted, they will fill your book. Okay, so let's start. Dear students, question number first is, your question number first is, take the correct answer. The term used for the final result is option A input, option B processing, and option C output. So your right answer is output. Output used for the final result means when the computer gives us final result, that is called output. Question number second is, what is the three-step process on which a computer works? First option is PPO, second is IPO, and C is PLO. So dear students, IPO is the right answer. The three-step process on which a computer works, that is IPO. Dear students, IPO is stand for input, process, output. Okay, this is the full form of IPO: input, process, and output. Now come to the question number third. Question number third is, name the processing device among the following. Option number A is CPU, option number B is keyboard, option number C is printer. So dear students, the processing device in a computer is CPU. CPU is stand for Central Processing Unit. Okay student. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is, which of the following is not a characteristic of a computer? Dear students, option number A is IQ, B is speed, and C is multitasking. So option number A is right answer, IQ. Computer system does not have its own IQ. It's totally depend on humans. Okay. Now come to the next question. Your exercise number B is fill in the blanks. Okay. Wait students, there is a problem. Your exercise number B is fill in the blanks. Okay. In this there are 4 questions. First is, data is entered through input devices. Dear students, you have to fill here input. Second is, result are displayed on output devices. Dear students, you have to fill here output. Now the third question is, a computer works on IPO cycle. You have to fill here IPO. It stands for input, process, and output. Question number 4 is, working of a computer on the given data is called processing. Okay students, working of a computer on the given data is called processing. Okay. Now come to the next question. Your next question is write T for true and F for false. Question number first is a computer has a huge storage capacity. Dear students, this statement is true. A computer has a huge storage capacity to store data. Question number second is the mouse is an input device. This statement is also true. Question number 3 is IPO stand for input, pen, out. This statement is false because IPO is stand for input, process and output. You must have to remember this. IPO is stand for input, process and output. Question number 4 is a computer has 0 IQ. This statement as true. Okay, dear students, computer has 0 IQ. Computer has not any IQ. It's totally depend on humans. Okay, students. Now come to the question number D, that is answer the following questions. So dear students, come to the answer the following question. Your first question is define the term input and output and give 2 examples of each. Dear students, input is the data and is instruction given to computer. Dear students, when we enter any data and instruction, that is called input, and through that device we input our data, that is called input device, like mouse, keyboard, scanner. These all are the input device. Okay. Now output device is like a monitor, speaker, printer. These all are the output device. Output is the result displayed by the computer. Okay, output is the result displayed by the computer on the monitor screen. That is called output. And the example of output devices are monitor, speaker, printer. These all are the example of output device. Now come to the question number second. Question number second is describe the IPO cycle with the help of example. Dear students, a computer works on 3 steps. As you all know, when I was explaining, then I told you a computer works on 3 steps. The step is input, process and output. Okay, you have to draw the figure number 1.1 in your CW and SW copy as for example. Now come to the question number third. Question number third is explain any 3 characteristics of a computer. Dear students, the 3 characteristics of computer is speed, accuracy and multitasking. A computer can perform any calculation at a very high speed. It means a computer can perform any calculation within a nanosecond. Dear students, second characteristic is accuracy. A computer never makes mistakes. A computer never makes mistakes. A user can make a mistake, but a computer never make a mistakes. If you will give a wrong instruction to a computer, then the computer will be give you wrong output. But when you will give the correct instruction to a computer, then the computer will also give you a correct output. Third characteristic is multitasking. A computer can perform multiple tasks at the same time. For example, you can listen music while you are typing, reading, or surfing on the web. Okay, now come to the question number 4. Question number 4 is, dear student, question number 4 is, what are the limitation of a computer? The limitation of a computers are, a computers have no feelings and totally depend on humans, and it has zero IQ. Dear students, these are the limitation of a computer. Okay students, now it is a activity zone. Here you have to match the inputs with their correct output. One is done for you. Okay students, these all are the inputs and these all are the output. So dear student, this is the egg. You have to match with this, and this you have to match with this, and the rice you have to match with this, and the mango with match with the this. Okay, now dear student, activity zone section B is, paste the picture of input, output and processing devices of a computer in the space given below. Dear students, here you have to paste the picture of keyboard in your book. Here you have to paste the picture of monitor in your book, and here you have to paste a picture of CPU in your book. Okay students, the explanation of chapter 1 has gone finished. Okay students, and the next chapter I will explain in the next video. Okay, bye bye students, have a good day. Okay, thank you for watching my videos.